Do you ever wonder why so many smart and successful women end up with a bad guy?
Yep.
Do you ever wonder why you always see women with a pookie or a thug, a bad guy or a guy with swag? In today's video, we're going to discuss the attachment styles and why women choose bad guys over good, quality, wholesome men. But before we get into the video, I need you to do me a solid and like the video. Share this video with somebody who you think would benefit. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel because it helps the algorithm and it helps the channel grow.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Ow.
Did you know that 69% of singles aren't ready for a relationship? Approximately 50% of single Americans are not currently looking for a relationship, according to a 2020 Pew Research Center study, while many citing more important priorities or simply enjoying single life. Of the singles who are looking, roughly half are open to either a casual or committed relationship, while only about a quarter are specifically looking for a serious relationship. A recent 2024 study found that a majority of young adults age 18 to 34 in the US and other countries do want a romantic relationship, but this varies by age and gender.
It's come to the point where being single is just a lot safer than dating, getting into a relationship, being in a situationship, or anything with anybody, because the way that these men are set up nowadays, the way that these men move about, the way that these men lie, cheat, finesse, use, abuse, mistreat, all of that, the way that they do that so openly and also without any remorse, without any care, like, what is going on? I don't understand. Like, nobody can convince me at any point right now that being in a relationship is better than being single. Nobody.
But wait!
It gets worse. Nobody, because I am so at peace and content with myself.
Right.
The only times I feel like stressed out is when I see what these women are going through at the hands of these men. Like, when I reflect on my past relationship, I remember the stress.
Shit. Got your ass.
When I see other women going through it in their relationship every day, the algorithm wants to show me stories of women who are going through it with these men who have been cheated on, who have been abused, who have been lied to. And it's just like, is there even a point of being in a relationship? I don't think anybody could convince me at this point.
These men.
I want you to notice one thing that she constantly said. She was putting blame on the man.
These men.
These men do this. These men lie. These men deceive. These men don't tell the truth. But we never stop to think, why do you call them these men and not call them out by the demographic they belong to?
I'll be the victim all your life.
I have a synopsis of who these men are. They're pookies, they're ray-rays, they're thugs, they're YNs. They're the worst demographic of man that a woman can date. So you want to put the blame on these men, but you also don't want to say, I chose these men. I decided to date these men. I decided to marry these men. So it's not just these men, it's also the women that date these men. See what I'm saying?
Yep.
So in order for us to really figure out why women date bad guys, we have to understand that there's 4 attachment styles that women and men typically have. So let's talk about it. Number 1 is the secure attachment style. People with a secure attachment style feel comfortable with intimacy and independence. They trust others, have healthy boundaries, and can manage both connection and self-reliance. Number 2, the anxious or preoccupied attachment. Also known as the ambivalent attachment, this style is marked by a fear of abandonment and a strong need for closeness. Individuals with this style may be overly dependent on others and seek constant reassurance. A lot of black women that date bad guys typically have this attachment style. They want to be needed. They don't want to be abandoned. They've already been abandoned once, so they cling on to the bad guy because of this attachment style. Number 3, dismissive avoidant. This style involves a strong emphasis on independence and self-sufficiency, often to the point of suppressing emotions and withdrawing from close relationships. People may distance themselves from others to maintain their autonomy. Number 4, fearful avoidant. This is a blend of anxiety and avoidance, where individuals desire intimacy but also fear it. They may have inconsistent behaviors in relationships, feeling drawn to others while simultaneously pushing them away. These styles are established during early infancy and early childhood through interactions with primary caregivers or parents, friends, family. The caregiver's responsiveness to a child's needs plays a crucial role in shaping the child's attachment pattern, which then influences their interpersonal patterns throughout their lives.
He ain't lying.
Some women that date pookies didn't have fathers growing up, so they look for a father in the man that they date.
Yep.
If you're a man and you have a secure attachment style, it's very hard to date. It's very hard to date women out here because a lot of women don't have a secure attachment style. So what's the solution? Do we continue to blame the men for everything? Or are we going to finally sit down and take accountability? Ladies, why do you think you date bad guys? Why do you think bad guys have all the fun? Leave a comment below and start the discussion. And I'll see you in the comment section.